The 2011-2012 DSO Pop season marks his second year as principal Pops conductor for the Dallas Symphony Orchestra.
His songs have won countless Grammys and other awards, and he's back with us this morning. Please welcome the marvelous Marvin Hamlisch.
How are you?
Welcome back. Great to have you back here in
Always
Texas.
great to be here.
Enjoying the heat?
Well, you know, what's interesting about this, because, you know, I'm from New York, right? Now, 100 to us is like beyond. And it's like, no, we're in another planet, you know? But like 95, 93, we get that, right? But what's interesting in this town is if you get 95, people go, ah, perfect, a lovely day. And we're like,
we got a cool front.
You got a cool front coming. 95 to you is like, okay. But what the heck? It's Dallas. It's a great city. You go with the flow.
You've been spending a lot of time here lately, so tell everybody you're back this weekend.
We have a lot of new shows coming up. We have a show that's coming up later on in the season where we're doing a thing really to talk about, I guess I would say it's like a very patriotic show. And we're doing that to kind of say thank you to all the troops and to the people who really care. And then we have a show that I cannot wait for because I've done it before and I love it. We have Michael Feinstein coming in, and he's amazing. You know, he's this. I call him the only person I know who has a Google mind. You know, like you ask him anything about music, he goes, put it in, bang, zang.
I would think you have a Google mind too, Marvin.
Not like him. He's really like in another world. And so he comes in toward the end of the season, and so it's going to be good. We're looking forward to it.
A lot of fun. We love having you here on Good Morning Texas, of course. You have such a huge catalog of so many hit songs you've composed, played. Do you ever you hear so many of them. What's the one song that you hear all the time, you want people played, and do you ever get tired of hearing it?
Let me tell you something. I'll never forget, this happened to me a long, long time ago. I was in a restaurant, and they had a little band, and they were playing like The Way We Were, but they were playing it almost like crazy.
And they had no idea that you were sitting in that restaurant.
And so somebody asked me, he says, does it bother you? I said, as long as they play it, you know, that's fine with me. I don't mind if it's in an elevator. I don't care. I mean, the whole idea of writing music is you're hoping that people will love it and enjoy it. That's the name of the game.
And the invitation is flattery, no matter what form it is, right?
You got it. Exactly. That's how it works.
So you don't get tired of hearing any songs. You don't get tired of us requesting the same time that you are on to play the same songs.
Not only that,
we love them.
I always thought that I would get very tired of playing certain songs that I've written, you know, like, because I cannot not do The Way We Were or something from the chorus line or whatever. And the truth is, you know, I never get tired of it. And it's not because I think it's the greatest thing in the world, but I think it's because I enjoy seeing the faces of the people kind of smile and go, ah, you know, or someone says, you know, I got married to that song.
If you're home in New York, and you have some time, what do you play? What would you sit down? What would you sit down and play right now?
Pretend we're like peeking into Marvin Hamlisch's living room right now. What would you be doing and playing on the piano? What song?
Today, the American Express bill came in, so I think it's time to begin to write another song. And that's how it starts. You know,
terrific.
I mean, are you still composing? Are you always creating?
No, I'm not always creating, but I do write on when there's a real reason to write. I don't just write for the hell, but when there's something really, you know.
We call that when there's a real reason to write,
the real reason means that there's a real project. So I'm just working now on a project for DreamWorks, which is going to be a show that hopefully, if we get it on track, should come out sometime in 2013.
Can you give us a sample of what this new DreamWorks? You can't?
I can't do that.
You know what? Marvin, you've been on Good Morning Texas countless times. You know what we need?
What?
We need Marvin to compose a song for us. A theme song for Good Morning Texas.
Right on the fly.
Good morning, Texas. It's 105. Good morning, Texas. I'm just glad I'm alive. If it gets to 107, I think I'll die and go to heaven. Good morning, Texas.